Hey, this is Alexander V, and welcome to How to Track Traffic on GroovePages for Complete Newbies. In a moment, I'm going to show you how you can set up tools like Google Analytics so that you can monitor your traffic and the marketing results that you're getting out of the websites that you build. Now, if you want to follow along, hey, we all know that you learn better by doing than just by watching, so why don't you go ahead and grab your free GroovePages account below. Right now, it's free as of mid-June 2020. It won't be free forever. I cannot guarantee when they will make it a $99 a month payment, so go ahead and grab it right now. Setting up something to measure website traffic should be one of the very first things that you do whenever you're developing your website, because if you're doing, whether you're doing anything like SEO or Facebook ads or anything like that, what's it worth to you if you don't have an accurate way of being able to measure who is clicking onto your website? Where is the traffic coming from? What kind of devices is the traffic originating from? And the easiest way for most people to do this is to use Google Analytics, which is pretty much the industry standard for measuring traffic. It is completely free, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how to set it up on GroovePages. All right, so this is a completely new account. You can name it whatever you want. You can have multiple different properties in analytics. If you want to track multiple websites, I'm just going to call this my GroovePages site. This over here, it simply asks you what information you want to send to Google. It depends how much you value your personal privacy. So let's just go to the next step. We want to select website. Now we're at the property setup step. And you want to put down something you want to identify your website. For this example, I'm going to use my personal website, which will essentially be alexandervelichko.com. So I will go ahead and set that up. Now, on free GroovePages, you would always put HTTPS because it is completely secure. On free GroovePages, this would be your subdomain, like something.groovepages.com or my website name.groovepages.com. This subdomain is whatever you choose to set up during the initial setup process. In my case, it is frannyforyou.groovepages.com. In order to have a custom real domain like mydomain.com, alexandervelichko.com, or mygroovepageswebsite.com, only by upgrading to the paid plan, only by upgrading to the unlimited plan where you don't have to pay for the next year, will you be able to get unlimited custom domains. So in that case, when you're on one of the paid unlimited plans, it would be like frannyforyou.com. Now that's already occupied by website. I'm just giving that to you to illustrate an example. So let's just leave that at frannyforyou.groovepages.com. Industry category, this will kind of affect how Google Analytics is going to measure your data. You can select one of the broad categories that is a close match to your business. For myself, this is just marketing my personal brand, and I work in a lot of different businesses, including marketing and health products, so I'm just going to go on business and industrial markets. Reporting time zone, Google Analytics shows data in a timeline-like format. So you'll want to select the time zone that best matches where you are. Right now, I'm in the central time zone, so I'm going to select Chicago time. The terms and services that you have to agree to, they will vary by country. Obviously, I'll leave it up to you if you want to read them or not. Just check these boxes, accept it, and there we go. The next step is to install the Google Analytics tracking code in GroovePages. You can just copy and paste this code. To add that analytics tracking code to your website, we want to go to the website we want to edit. Google Analytics needs to go on every page of your website. So we want to go to the section where we can put heading code that will be global. So you go here to Site Settings, and then you go to this section that says Code includes tracking Google Analytics, etc. and you want to paste it in the heading code because that is what Google recommends. And then you click this check mark up here to make sure your settings are saved. And once you're done, obviously if you have not published your site yet, you can choose to either host a site on the GroovePages subdomain or on your domain. I discussed how you can do that earlier. And let's just say Alexander Village-Go test page, because this is just an example. There we have it. In Google Analytics, I'm not going to go over all the details of how to use it. Needless to say, this is going to give you a very quick overview of the kind of bread and butter of what your traffic looks like over the past 7 days. You can show different time spans of what your traffic looks like. And if you need any specific help about measuring traffic in Google Analytics, just ask me a question. Don't be afraid, just post a comment below and I will give you my answer about a specific metric. Okay, let's go to Google Search Console, which is kind of like measuring the organic side of website traffic. Now, Google Analytics is just for measuring website traffic overall. Search Console is more for measuring SEO traffic, specifically as it comes from the search engines, namely things like the average position in the Google search results of your keywords, the click-through rate, the impressions, which is the number of appearances that your website gets in search results, and organic click-throughs from search results. Basically, this is a way specifically to measure the organic visibility of your website all throughout the internet. I always recommend establishing Google Analytics first before setting up Google Search Console because it makes it easier to verify Search Console. One of the verification methods that is used is actually looking for an active Google Analytics instance in the website. And if for some reason it fails to do that, usually it would ask you to do some other methods like copying and pasting an HTML tag or changing the DNS settings. But we're not going to go over that in the video because I'm pretty sure that 99% of the time, if you have analytics set up properly, then this step will be taken care of for you. Okay. We need to go to the URL prefix, so we'll go ahead and go to https://frannyforyou.groovepages.com. Now, Google Analytics and Search Console, they're both free. They're pretty much all you need to get going. If you want to go a little more advanced, I will tell you this. Google Analytics and Search Console, they are not exactly the most accurate at reporting data. So when you feel that you have used Google and Search Console and Analytics to the best of their ability, I'm not asking you to get rid of them. You can have this coexisting with all the Google tools. If you want to get more specific and laser targeted data, I personally use a tool called Clicky, which has a great variety of paid plans. They have a 21-day free trial of all the different professional plans. So if you're interested in dabbling in Clicky and going a little bit deeper with your analytics, I've dropped the link below to sign up for an account. Go ahead and click on it. All right, now you know how to track website traffic on GroovePages for complete newbies. And in the next episode of the Marketer's Secret Toolbox, I'm going to show you how you can craft a beautiful website without lots of time, money, energy, and certainly without having to hire some kind of an expensive web designer. If you got any questions about using Google Analytics, drop your questions in the comments section below. I would love to hear and I would love to help you. If you like this video, subscribe, hit that bell so that you know whenever I post, I bring you another episode of the Marketer's Secret Toolbox with my secret sauce and my personal best practices for helping you to save time, energy as a business owner so that you can devote more of that time to marketing and making money. This is Alexander V, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.